Okay, so good morning. Just if you stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and if you pop your hands on your belly, let's just do some deep belly breathing initially. So just bringing your awareness into that internal fire in your belly. So just breathing, feeling the expansion in your belly, rising forwards as you inhale. As you exhale, just letting go. And just draw the belly towards the navel. Deep breath in, feel the expansion in the belly, perhaps in the waist and into the lower back and the kidneys as well. So almost feel like you're filling up a balloon in all directions as you breathe in. The diaphragm descends like an umbrella, and then that allows the air to come in, the belly to come out. And as you breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes, it becomes dome-shaped again, and that forces the air out. So just really check in with how you're feeling right now. Grounding yourself in your center, in your belly. And then we'll just go from this kind of breathing to a more yang style breathing. And it's called fanning the fire. So you breathe in. As you breathe out, you actively draw your belly towards your spine and breathe out through your nostrils. So it's a bit like an angry horse, I suppose. So you breathe in and then you, excuse me, I need to blow it. Breathe in and then blow out through your nose. And then you do that quite fast. So you take a deep breath in and you just keep going, maybe for 20 breaths or so. It's like pumping the belly as you kind of breathe it, bringing the belly in towards the spine. Then just relax and then come back to your deep breathing again, breathing into the belly, breathing into the kidneys. Just let go with the out breath, make the out breath a little bit longer. And then just do one more round of that fan the fire breathing. So breathing in, feeling everything expand. On the out breath, pulling the belly in and pushing the air through the nose. And then just relax again, deep breathing. Keep the breathing slow, deep, soft and continuous. So we'll just go into knocking on the door of life, but just keep breathing deeply into your center. And then again, we're just going to fire up our center by knocking against it. So breathing into the belly and the back and just stimulating the navel center and the lower back and the kidneys. Just warming everything up. If you're feeling awake already, you can activate a bit more by widening your stance and then lunging from side to side. And then the outer leg just straightens a little bit. So you're just stimulating everything a little bit more, warming up your inner stove, your inner fire. And then just bringing the front hand up to just below the collarbone, just to stimulate the lung 1 point, just to activate the lungs. Keep breathing deeply, exhaling with the heart out and letting go. Breathing in the fresh, clean air, oxygen, and then letting go of the old. Let go of your shoulders, your neck, just let go of any tension in your arms, your shoulders, your neck, anywhere in the body, and then come back to the lower back and the belly. Lovely, and then just slowing it down, slowing it down. Great. We'll do one more just to sort of open up the spine a little bit more. Twist and flow. So arms up, it's like in a mixer, sort of a mixer position. So deep breath in, As you breathe out, pivot on your back foot, so your left leg, and then just turning, looking over the shoulder, deep breath in, turning as you exhale. And then bring your arms down to mid-height, so that opens up the middle part of the back. Just use your breath just to allow the movement just to find its own momentum, and then just bring your arms a little bit lower, just to open into the low back. Just going as far as is comfy. Lovely. Great. And then just relaxing the arms. I'll do one more just to let go of tension in the neck and shoulders. It's just called the arm drop. So your arms come up and then they just drop down, but we add a little bit of a twist. So deep breath in, and then as you drop them down, you turn your body to your left, and then inhale, coming up, exhale, drop. Again, using the momentum, protect your knees, just pivot on the foot if need be. And then use the ha sound just to really let go of any tension in the neck, head, the shoulders. Slowing it down, just one more each side. Get a bit confused with that one. Slowing it down, lovely. And then we'll do a warm up, just to warm up the legs and the body. Tiger clears the way. Inhale, your arms come up, make little claws. As you exhale, your arms come down to the knees and then down and out behind you as you straighten the knees, and then back into the middle as you bend your knees and up. But we had a bit of a momentum on that. So it's a deep breath in, inhale and drop. And really let go. So it's like a tigress clearing the way for her cubs through the long grass. And we're just letting go of anything that no longer serves us, any muscle tension, old patterns, stay there. But also warming up the legs, warming up the lower back. And just do this till you feel nice and warm. Slowing it down. Lovely. And we'll do one just to open up the lungs a little bit for this time of year, just to get us taking a really deep breath in. If you have one hand on your hip, so that'd be your right arm, the left hand comes in front with the palm facing outwards. Breathing in, bring your hand to your face and then spiral, turn, follow the hand. And then with that hand, they say you're going to block out the moon. And then you bring the hand back again. And then we repeat a few times. So inhale, hand comes up, spirals, turns, pivot on the back foot, exhale as you turn to look and block out the full moon, the harvest moon. Inhale up, exhale, pivot on the back foot. One more, inhale up, exhale. It's really good for the spine, the upper spine and the shoulder complex and the neck as well. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So hand comes up the midline. You do a little bit of a bounce, breathing in, coming up, turn, breathing out, turn to block out the moon. In, do breathe in, turn. Wonderful. Okay, and let's give everything a little bit of a shake out. So breathing in and then just making that ha sound just to let go. Bouncing into your knees, into your elbows. So that's 4 pumps, each elbow and each knee. And the 5th pump is the spine. So it's the sacrum bone going down towards the earth, and then the back of the head bouncing up towards the sky. So you've got 5 pumps to energize the body. You can make that a bit deeper. You can bounce into your heels, so you're coming up and down and knocking your heels into the ground. That can get the energy a bit deeper into your body, into the bones. And letting go with the heart down. And if we just make the sound for the lungs as well, for the autumn, for this time of year, it's clearing out the lungs, and the sound is like a snake hissing. So if you just do that a few times as well, deep breath in. Right, slowing it down, just let the bounce in, just slow, just tune into how you're feeling now. That can really bring your life force energy to the surface. You might feel a bit of buzzing, tingling, expansion. Lovely. And then if we just do a little bit of knocking over the lower back, we'll do the low back just to warm up this area. Just inhaling deep into your low back and your kidneys and your belly. And then just coming down to the sacroiliac joints, the sacrum bone. And then just cover the whole of that lower back area and your buttocks, just really warming everything up. And then clapping down the backs of your legs all the way down the outside, up the inside, back down the outside, up the inside, once again down the back, up the inside, knocking up the midline, belly, solar plexus, just let go, heart, let go, and then under the collarbone, and then just clapping down each arm, into the hand, over the back of the arm, into the neck and shoulders, and 3 times each side. Letting go of any tension, just warming everything up. Back across the front, and then down the other arm. So you always come down the inside of the arm, the yin aspect, and then come up the yang aspect of the arm, and then just really get a little rooftop position in your hand, just to really get into the neck and shoulder area. Good. And then we'll just give the hands a little shake out, one way, the other way, a little bit of a roll around with the wrists. Really just making sure everything's moving, silky smooth. Okay, and then we'll go into our, just checking again how you're feeling. And then we'll go into our flowing movement. So if you have your feet shoulder width apart, and then we're just going to go into open the flow. So you just gently let the hips go back, hinge at the waist. As you inhale, your hands float up to shoulder height, and then on the exhale, they float back down again. The hips are gently coming forwards and backwards. There's a little bending in the knees as you come down, slight straightening of the knees as you come up. Just let go of any tension in your neck, your shoulders. Keep everything soft and loose and relaxed. Keep the breathing deep, soft, slow and continuous. And your hands, it's almost like they're just floating through the air, through this sea of chi that we can't see but is there. Maybe just feeling the cool air on your arms, fingers like paintbrushes. When we float up this next time, keep the arms at shoulder height, palms facing down, lift the chest slightly, and then float the arms out to the side, palms down. Turn the hands over, touch your thumb and first finger together, and then sink the chest as you bring the arms, float the arms back to the center again. Turn the hands over, floating as you come up. Inhale, turn the hands over, touch the thumb and first finger, sink the chest, exhale. So breathing in and out through your nose if you can. And this exercise is called soaring crane. And it's a really good exercise for the lungs, for the metal element, and the lungs also link in with the large intestine. So it's all about intake and elimination. So just imagine breathing in pure, clean air, letting go of the stale air, but the same on a physical, mental and emotional level as well. Letting go of old emotions that might be stuck, letting go of old ways of thinking, especially in the autumn, just a time of letting go. And then just gently just let your arms float down. So this just works different areas of the lungs. Just sinking the chest and extending the chest. So just moving in that sort of forwards to backwards movement of the lungs. The knees are just bending a little bit, and then floating the hands all the way down. And just relax, just keep your arms by your side, space in your shoulders. Be aware of that Wuji stance. So all the 9 points in each foot are in equal weight distribution. So the 5 toes, the ball of the big toe, the ball of the little toe, center of the heel, and the center of that horizontal arch, just where the balls of the feet go. Align your spine, tuck your tailbone under, roll the chin in. Feel the connection with the earth, connecting through the soles of your feet, through the tailbone, and through the crown of your head. So just feeling complete alignment with the earth energy, heaven energy, or sky energy, universe. So all your meridians are open, receiving this energy. You're fully plugged in. And then we'll move into the water element, the kidneys. So if you just widen your stance, knees are a little bit soft. Bring your right hand behind your back and put the back of that hand on the left kidney. Have your other hand in front of your forehead and then turn towards the arm that's up. So if that's your left side. So you deep breath in, turn to your left, go down towards the ground. Imagine that you're scooping up water, turn the other direction and then spiral and then bring the hand back round to the forehead again. So deep breath in, turn at the hips and the waist, hinge at the hips, scooping up water, turn at the hips, at the waist, and then back to the center again. Inhale up, turn, exhale down. Inhale as you're coming up, exhale as you're coming back down again. And this one's called Zen circles, and it's to support the kidneys and the bladder and the water element in the body. Do that just once more, going with a hinge. And then just coming back up, and then this time without hinging at the waist, just turning from the hips and the waist, and then just spiraling your hand in front of you. So this is the sort of more Zen part of Zen circles. So imagining yourself in the room with your walls and your ceiling, and your hand is just floating in this expanse of space. You're aware of the physical places in the room, the objects, the walls, the ceiling, but you're also aware of the space between all those objects. So it's getting us more focused on the space between things, because that's where life happens. And then closing your eyes, going inside, start to make the circle, the spiral a little bit smaller, and then be aware of the air on your arm, be aware of your skin, that sort of border between you and your environment, possibly tune in with your own inner body, your muscles, maybe the bones, and then just plant that seed of all the spaces between the cells in your body, the tissues, the organs. Each cell is full of space. So just sort of being aware of space within you, because we are microcosms of the macrocosm. What's within us is also in the universe, including the sun. And then spiral in, plug yourself in. So have your first finger and second finger pointing forwards, curling the little finger and the ring finger, and draw that in as though you're gathering energy into your navel. The backhand just slides across to the centre, so it's opposite. And then just recheck your alignment. There's 9 points on each foot. Tailbone rolled under, chin rolled in. So you're connected with the air above, the sun above, the universe, and the universe all around you. Connecting with the earth energy through the soles of your feet and through the tailbone. And then you're connecting with the universe in front of you and also behind you. And you're pulling it all into your body, expanding with this energy. And you might just feel it. You might just feel that you're expanding. You might see colours. You might get a word or just a knowing that you are sort of connected with something bigger than yourself. Keep your breathing deep and soft and slow and continuous. And then we're going to swap sides. So if you extend the front hand, extend the back hand, and then just swap them round. So you've got your left hand on your right kidney and your right hand in front of your head. Then we turn to the right, dip down as you exhale, scooping up water, turn at the hips and the waist. So just do that a few times in this direction, just to nourish the kidneys. And then I'll just let you just follow your movement. So just breathing out as you go down, breathing in as you come up. Imagine that you're pouring water down the spine into the kidneys to nourish it, and gathering water from wherever you would like. It could be a spring, it could be a river, a lake, a waterfall, and you're pouring that pure, clean, purifying, cleansing energy into the kidneys to nourish the bones, the brain, the spinal cord. You can bend the knees as much as you need to as you come forward, and then without hinging at the waist now, just go back to the spiraling, and just, you might want to just close your eyes and go inside and just making slow spirals in front of you. And so you're gathering, you're aware of the chi, the life force energy all around you that carries nowadays Wi-Fi signals. We can contact with people all over the world. But the ancients knew about this technology as well and could connect with one another across miles and miles and miles. Just spiraling that energy in. If you can remember the standing posture, to straighten the first two fingers, curl the other two in, slide the backhand across, plug yourself into this abundant supply of energy, realign your spine. Allow yourself to be flooded with energy, whatever colour you need today, whatever you need to bring into your life. Set an intention. Okay, and then if you extend the front hand, palm up, extend the backhand palm up, turn to the side, and then bringing your backhand up and over the side of your head, and then just pushing away, spiral, turn the front hand up, turn the backhand up, turn to that side, bring the backhand up and over the side of the head, and then pushing away. Knees straighten as you open up, and then they bend as you come into the center. Breathing in as you open up, exhale as you push forward. This one's called Repulse the Monkey, and it's for the liver and gallbladder, or the wood element in the body. If there's any out, if the wood element's out of balance, it can cause sort of mental stress. But when it's in balance, we're open to sort of ideas, inspiration. So this is about connecting, again, having space in our minds, connecting with the universal mind, That's when our hands are in this open position. We're receiving ideas, creativity. And then we're just letting go of any unwanted chatter, the monkey mind, through the heart meridians, through the heart and the emotions which run down the inside of the arm. Just do one more each side, just feeling that flow, finding your rhythm. Lovely. Just relax the arms down, just notice how you're feeling. Lovely. And then if we just float our hands up to chest height, this is called Embrace the Tree. So just again, realign your spine, your feet points, chuck your chin in, relax your face, your jaw. Have your hands facing your heart. The elbows come a little bit lower than your shoulders, but as you're breathing in, sort of feel an expansion through your chest, your belly, and almost like you're breathing through your arms, breathing through the skin. So you're stood like a tree. This is Embrace the Tree. And again, feeling this connection with the earth energy below, the sun, the universe energy above, pouring into your body. You're drawing energy into the belly from the universe, helping you to feel grounded. Breathe into your liver, into all the abdominal organs on the inhale. And just breathing in and out through your nose, really strengthening up your container for the wood element, which gives you resilience, strength, flexibility, creativity, abundance, expression. You might even visualize a tree that you particularly like in front of you. I'm just feeling the energy of the tree. And then just float the hands down. We'll just pull down the sky or pull down the heavens, inhaling up, exhaling down, just settling everything down, everything that you've been activating and generating. It can cause like an expansion of energy. So rather than going back out into the world all scattered, potentially, we're just bringing everything back to our center, back to our lower dantian, just below the navel, our sort of center of gravity. And we're just letting everything calm down, settle down, and storing the energy that's been activated and generated to help us feel grounded, stable, so that we don't go off center during the day. And it is nice to do this one a few more times, perhaps when you're doing the flows, if you do them yourself, maybe about 6 times for each flow, or as long as you feel is comfortable, but a little bit longer, perhaps 12 times for the last one, just to make sure that everything is really settled and aligned. And on your last one, bring your feet together, seal the energy into your center, right hand first for women, left hand on the top, opposite for men, and just take some deep belly breaths. Have your knees soft, your feet relaxed, your neck relaxed. And you might just feel a gentle rocking and swaying. This is called bamboo in the wind. And you're just letting that energy, your own life force energy, move you without any resistance. Letting yourself move with whatever life brings to you. And then again, just notice, how are you feeling now? Has your intention shifted? Is there any way you'd like to focus your yi, your thought on today? Because the mind leads the chi and the chi leads the blood. So allowing, you will be directed by your thought. The energy follows the thought. So direct your energy where you'd like it to go. And if there's anyone that you feel could do with some of this lovely chi that's being generated, if we just maybe bring our hands into heart position, into a prayer position, and just put them in the center of our chi circle, and just allow the energy to go wherever it needs to go for those people or places or animals. And then just come back to yourself. I'll just stop the recording. Thanks everyone for watching.